last time on Battle for Bikini Bottom. And now.
Ouch! We won!
Hey guys, Multi-Classic Gamer here. Welcome you back to more Battle for Bikini Bottom on Xbox. It is time for the finale. The long-awaited 6-month awaited finale. And we're inside the chum lab. We've been here before. Got some chum burgers, chum fries, chum shake. Say it really fast. Chum shakes. Okay, whatever. Oh, this happens every time. Flash! Flash! Who's he talking to? Let's destroy his Thunder Tikis. The chum bucket doesn't need no freaking patrons. Okay, so 75 golden spatulas need to at least finish the game, but we're gonna be finishing the game with 100%. We have 98 golden spatulas, so obviously we're gonna be getting 2 golden spatulas from the final boss. The final boss. Inside Plankton's lab. Let's do it! Can't wait to see! Oh, yeah, I've already seen this before. Never mind. Whatever.
Look at that guy. With that big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me.
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me.
Jumpin' jelly beans? A robot SpongeBob.
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you. Something else funny. Oh, Plankton! You're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, it was me all the time. Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok!
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that. What's wrong now? It should be working. It is working. They're obeying me.
You weren't before?
I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob meets SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom. And here we are, folks, the main event. A gauntlet of ever-increasing ferocity. Suck it to 'em, SpongeBob.
Oh, of course. You know, they made the rest of the sound effects quiet, instead of the music. But, like, they couldn't quiet the fish head guy down? Seriously, what the heck? Okay, so this is the final boss of the game, y'all. Robot SpongeBob. Well, more specifically, Robot Plankton right there. We're gonna focus on the weaknesses on the sides and the less accessible weak points, basically. So we're gonna try and get this one too, right here.
Looks like the robots left itself vulnerable.
Haha! Just barely got that one. So, I've already done this before. We've already been through this, but I don't really have a. Oh, so yeah, I'll talk about my feelings on the LP and also like what the next one's gonna be once we get to the credits, obviously, just like usual. Got the karate move here. As time goes on, it's been like 7 years since the original Let's Play, and not much has changed back since then. I mean, like I've obviously learned like some tricks here and there, but obviously this battle's gonna be about the same as it was before. Like I still use the same trick I did before of just using the bubble spin to prematurely defeat or prematurely ward off Robot Plankton instead of having to use the cruise bubble with him, which you're supposed to do. Also, I think one of his weaknesses is glitching out, the one on the side, because like it's first of all, it's like, it's not even connecting right to the body. Like it's, you know, it's facing me for some reason, which it's not supposed to do. It's also like permanently lit. Like, hey, this is lit. Like you can get a good shot of it right there, but anyways.
Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy! Great
Oh crap.
memory.
Messed up there.
That does it!
Let's try again.
SpongeBob is back in the fight!
Nope! Come here!
That's it.
I'm gonna get you.
Now issue the
Why can't I do it now?
arm.
I normally have no trouble doing this. There we go.
That's
Okay.
it! Now issue the
Shut
shooting
up.
star.
I should turn off sound effects, but oh well. Too late now. Okay, one criticism I do have of this game is, I mean, like among a few others, is why didn't they give you an option to turn off the voices? Oh well. What you gonna do now, punk? You're gonna fall and die? Okay.
No, you don'ts destroy my beautiful bride. We were supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
I'm drinking.
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting bigger.
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head.
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger and more metallic.
Will you go already?
Here I come, robot Plankton.
This is just getting too weird for me.
Not too weird for me. I mean, like, I ship it. Robo SpongeBob and Robo Plankton.
Be able to neutralize the giant robot's
Where are you? What the hell? You're supposed to say, or go home, but and beat and defeated and ejected. What was it? Was that line? Oh well. I mean, like, sure, I can disable Hans now, but I still can't disable that stupid fish head. Okay, let's try. Let's do this. No! Oh! Yeah. Just barely got you. Okay. So anyways, this is the second half of the final boss battle. You have to go around to each area, and you have to hit the weaknesses of the robot once again, but this time up close. But yeah, seriously, I ship it hardcore. Robo Plankton and Robo SpongeBob. I think that's be an interesting relationship, but it's pretty obvious that I think we all know who's benefiting from that relationship. That's obviously Robot Plankton, because yeah, there's a lot to love there, you know. There's a lot of Robot SpongeBob, but not a lot of Robot Plankton. So you know, it is what it is. Oh crap! I waited too long. But yeah, this song will never not be amazing. That's all there is to it. I don't know if they used it in Truth or Square, and I haven't played enough of Truth or Square yet, so I don't know. When I get around to doing the LP of it, I don't know if it's going to be the Xbox 360 version or the Wii version. I have all of them. Like I said, I have all the SpongeBob games, but the thing is, like, I don't know.
SpongeBob hit the
I don't have an Xbox 360, so I wouldn't have a way to play it quite yet. So I'd have to do the Wii version if I get around to do it before I get the Xbox 360, but I'd rather do it one that looks better. Shut up! God! I don't want this whole episode to be me saying shut up to the fish head, but seriously, it's so annoying. So, this right here, don't bother about bowl, just do this. Just do this cramp. And make sure the camera's facing the bubble bowl ramp as soon as you destroy the last robot here, because there's a reason for that. Haha! Nice easy shot there. You can also use the bubble ramp as a shield when he's firing at you too.
Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about over.
Okay. I hope they do that in the HD remaster, like they give you an option to disable voices, because this, or at least hold off on the freaking, like, at least shut up the fish head a little bit. I mean, please. Please, please, please. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Wait. Yeah, he fires 2 of them and then he delays for a bit, and that's your chance to use the cruise bubble. But if he only fires 1, you gotta wait for him to fire the second one. No, not a second one. Okay. I don't know why I'm in such an NCS referencing mood. I just am today. That's all there's to it.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
Ha! He said sock because we've been collecting socks throughout this entire game.
SpongeBob, hit the fuse.
Okay, maybe there's a glitch of sorts, something going on, because I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be appearing on screen. Alright. Yeah, you suck, you suck. Miss me. I'm not gonna say you gotta kiss me, because I'm not gonna force you to. I doubt.
Robot brain has to have vulnerability somewhere.
Yeah, they treat you like you're stupid, like even if this is the first time you're up here, like what the hell? Like that's all the more reason to hate the fish head. Now let's hope this doesn't happen again. Okay, so like basically there's a common issue here where sometimes robot plankton will spawn right where the trampoline is, and if you're trying to bounce off the trampoline at the same time he appears there, he will throw you off course and you'll land like basically you'll either land to your death or you'll land like on the brain with no way to get out. So I'm worried that'll happen again, but fortunately it hasn't. We're already at the last part, so fortunately I managed to avoid it. And sure, I could get a glitch to make the fish head not appear at all, but now he's still talking, because that doesn't solve the issue at all. Wait. No, not a good idea. So I'm trying to get on the trampoline to attack him, but if I do that, then it's just going to... They're actually called springboards, by the way. But if I were to do that, then I would just bounce away. Anyways, here we go. Last hit. Philly robot, I always feel like there's something in my ear too. I feel like there should have been more to his muscle arms, like they don't really do anything. She's dead.
SpongeBob, you did it!
What'd he do?
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, my plans.
Squidward, you can't open those doors. They're flat textures. You can't open them. Silly Squidward.
I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all, and then we'll see.
I feel like they should have left this part out, because like, or at least if you got all 100 golden spatulas, they should have like made a different ending here, because like then, by having this ending be the way it is now, it just feels like, well, no matter what I do, all the robots are still gonna just respawn, so what's the point? You know?
Shut up, you stupid robot. Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college, you oversized coffee grinder. Oh, yeah? I'll show you. Come here and fight like a model.
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly did. Next time I'll get it right.
Ouch! We won! Who wants to get ice cream?
I do.
Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
But I got all 100 golden spatulas. Why do I have to go back there to those areas again?
What, but I'm being punished.
There's still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither will I. We can't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
But there's no other reason to go back there, SpongeBob. Creepy. Instead, this is all we get.
I can't hear you.
So our 100% ending right here. I don't feel bad talking over this, because like I didn't talk over the original and like GameCube version, so if you want to see, like there's plenty, I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube videos of this anyways. You don't need to... What am I even talking about, okay? Well, we're almost at the credits. Don't worry. I just don't know what to say over this. a hug from, you know, King Neptune is not as good as Larry. I'm just saying. Larry's right there. I was wrong. That's not the last appearance of him. It's right there. Okay. I still want that hug. I can't believe that was the one obsession I had throughout this entire Let's Play is getting a hug from Larry. You know? It's just, you look at him and then you see that episode. It's like, yeah, I want a hug. I want in on something. Okay, so this has been Battle for Bikini Bomb on Xbox. I apologize once again for the long, 6-month-long hiatus this LP went through, halfway through. It's just like I said before, stuff happens. As usual, I lost motivation, you know, and combine that with seasonal depression because of how dark it was getting, like at 4:30 in the afternoon. I swear, November in Wisconsin for you. Well, actually, it's like that everywhere, but still, like you know, and just the less viewership than expected also didn't help either. But that's not your guys' fault. None of that is. It's just my stupid self. You know, I don't know. Like it really was. It was really bad because like I didn't want to do anything but just lay in bed all day. Like it was that bad. That's all I wanted to do. Like especially around the time I got sick. And I think like sickness kind of did that to me because like. I can't tell if it was more the seasonal depression or just the sickness or just a combination of both. But like, yeah, at that time, that's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to do anything else. I didn't want to go to work. I still went to work. I still did. But like, when I wasn't at work, that's all I wanted to do was just lay in bed and watch TV, like on my Roku and stuff. So it was a very dark time for me. See what I did there? Dark. You know, but again, it's weird because I worked third shift for like almost a year back in 2017. So like, I don't know why. Darkness is such an issue to me now. I mean, like, it isn't now. Like, obviously I'm doing fine now. And plus, it's like, it's May, so obviously the days are longer now. Not only that, but also, up until now, like, right now, is the day I'm recording this, once again, it's still May 7th, the same day I recorded episode 17. I'm actually on my second day off in a row for the first time in months, like since November, I think actually is the last time I had 2 days off in a row. I can't remember though for sure exactly, but yeah. And that's also part of the reason why I'm getting around to finally recording this, because I actually had enough time off to, you know, to feel like recording. Like I don't know what to say about that. Like just maybe if I was, I don't know. If I was like doing LPs like full time, but that's never gonna happen. But still, like as long as I'm not doing LPs like full time, there's gonna be like delays here and there because sometimes I'll just lose motivation. Like it just happens if you don't have that, you know, a lot of viewership or support. Like I may try to deny it like all the time and just, you know, just continue on like nothing's wrong, but still, you know, there always will be that issue for me. Just being a smaller YouTuber, and that's something I can't really help. There's not really much I can do because like I just feel like it's just me. People just don't care about me. But nevertheless, I still feel the need to continue to entertain those who do stick around and watch my videos. I appreciate every single one of you, and I wish I could just keep these going like all the time. But it's just very difficult, you know, because like I have to. It all comes down to self-motivation. If it's not there, then I'm not going to record because I just won't feel like it, you know. It's just it's just a burden for me, so I just need to, you know, get it together here. So anyways, basically the plan for now is DK64 is the next priority for a Let's Play of mine. It's the next one that I want to put a lot of effort into finishing. But next up in the SpongeBob Marathon, as you guys remember, is Battle for Bikini Bomb on Game Boy Advance, which I have never beat. I did not have it growing up. I got it for the first time like a couple of years ago, and I played it a little bit. I got like I can't remember where I got it. I think I'm like on I think I'm still like on the first world or something like that. It's kind of I will definitely say it's not as good as the console version. I think everyone knows that. Like, so obviously it's more obscure, so and not as well known. So obviously it's not as good. But like, I mean, like there wouldn't be a reason for it to not be as good. But like, we're just gonna exit real quick. There's actually one note I want to end on. I want to do that glitch one more time. Oh, crap. Actually, there's that one other thing I need to show. Like how I grinded shiny objects. Like, I'll try and do it, but it's not gonna be easy. It's not... The Hans... Disabling Hans glitch is easy, but the grinding shiny object bit is not as easy. But I'll give it a try. First of all, I gotta disable Hans. Now, if you... Crap. I don't know if I did it right there. Okay, so there we go. Got the glitch going again. So yeah, performing that glitch is so easy, but what's not so easy is performing the glitch that gets you, like, that gets you infinite shiny objects. Basically, what I'm talking about is, there's actually a name for it among the speedrunners, and this is actually a speedrunning trick that people use to grind shiny objects, because, like, imagine trying to grind shiny objects in a speedrun, a 100% speedrun. How you do it? Well, what you have to do is you have to go to the pier with Hans disabled. And as Patrick, you have to make your way to close to where the sponge ski ball. And so what's called, it's called SBA, just SBA, sorry. Ski ball abuse. So the way it works is you use you're gonna have to use both Patrick and SpongeBob to do this. And what you want to do is you want to get to where the teacups are, but first of all, we're gonna get rid of these robots ahead of us real quick. So I do not want them in my way when I'm trying to do this. It's kind of an odd way to end off the finale, but I think it's actually also kind of fitting at the same time. So, normally, on your way to the ski ball, there's nothing for Patrick to grab. Not something that you could easily get over here. Like, for instance, there's like a throw fruit over there. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna make it all the way over there. You have these tikis here, and it seems like you can't grab them because they're stacked on top of each other. Normally that would be the case, but they just so happen to have this platform right here next to these stone tikis at just the right spot to where if you walk off the platform and you press B at the right time, in the case of the Xbox controller, obviously. If you press it just the right time when you're walking off this platform, Patrick will grab the stone tiki as he falls down. But there's more to this. Now, we're going to get this stone tiki all the way over to the ski ball machine. So, it's going to take some very precisely, some carefully positioned throws here. You do not want the stone tiki to land in the water, basically. You want it to land on these platforms. These aren't necessarily easy, but I also wouldn't call them difficult to make. And you want to throw the first one off to the left. And now, we're going to go out and grab a second stone tiki. With Hans disabled, we can now go inside the ski ball machine. Check it out. We can even go inside of it, too, like down the holes, too. But gotta be careful, because Patrick will constantly try to grab onto ledges. But there you go. We're inside the ski ball machine. And this actually has to do with what we're going to be doing today. Next thing we want to do is we want to get one of the stone tikis inside of the machine. It's a little tricky. Yeah, you gotta land just right. So it lands inside of here. And you want to pick it up while it's down here. And then this is the hardest part right here, is getting this stone tiki in the right position. Well, actually, there's another hard part that's coming up too. But basically, there should be some of this available. Notice, oh crap. This throw is very, very precise. Like, it's very precise. It's very difficult to get down. There we go, I did it. Just right there. So it should be stuck on this platform here. Well, stuck like in this hole right here. And now we need to get out of here. Crap. Oh, there we go. Like there, it's fine. That's what it should look like. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so. And now, once you get the first stone tiki positioned like so, next thing you're going to do is you're going to stack the second tiki on top of it. Or at least try to. It's a little tricky. This part is a little tricky too, but not as tricky as that last throw I made. I think that should be, yeah, that should work right there. And then, next thing you do, switch to SpongeBob. This is the other tricky part, is getting a, because now that you can go inside the ski ball machine, it's a little easier to, well, I wouldn't call it necessarily easier per se, to get the bubble balls in there, because they still pop as soon as they hit walls, but there is what you can do, is if you get this right, when you throw the bubble ball, it should get stuck inside the stone tikis if you do it just right. And it'll be in just the right spot to where it's triggering the ski ball machine. And so you should be getting infinite tikis, or shiny objects as a result. So you just gotta position it correctly, basically. It's very difficult though. Just like, I always have a hard time finding the right spot to throw this. There should be a bubble bowl getting stuck. Yep, there it goes. Did it. Alright. And now we have an infinite supply of shiny objects immediately. Way faster than the lighthouse trick that I was doing before. Oh my god. This is so much faster. It's not as easy, but it's much faster. So I'll be doing this from now on, whenever I play through the game. I'm not a speedrunner, but this time I'm going to be grinding shiny objects from now on, because this is way faster. Wait, what? How come I can only get up to 38,000? Okay, for some reason I have to do it again. Oh, maybe they're not positioned correctly. Wait. Do I have to be standing next to it? That's odd. Because most of the time when I do this, you can go like as far away as like you can go like a certain distance away before it stops doing it, and that's only because it's out of the player's area. So I don't know. I'm gonna turn down the sound for this part because this can actually like hurt your ears a lot. Maybe, oh yeah, I guess the problem is that it's just not in the right spot or something, like it's just slightly off, maybe? I think that's the problem. But either way, we still got 60,000, we still got enough to like get the, like almost immediately we got enough to get the theater. Well, more than enough to get the theater, but also enough to, you know, obviously the priority is going to be to get the golden spatulas from Mr. Krabs. I got a very strange effect here. Well, not a strange effect, but like a strange variation of it, basically, because normally this is not what happens. Like, it's just basically kind of not in the right spot, I guess, or something. Like, it's stuck between two holes, I think, is the issue. Either way, this is awesome. I'm so glad that I found videos on this. I have mostly basically the speedrunners to thank for this, and also like I think one of the main ones is Shift. I think that his video is the first one I saw. So thanks to Shift for this trick, basically. Shift is one of the better known, whatchamacallit, speedrunners of this game. Well, let's get up to 99,000. Yeah, because the maximum amount of shiny objects you can have is 100,000, or 99,999. Almost there. Well, not quite. Still got 10,000 more to go. Or, almost. Come on. Keep it going. Almost there. We're almost there. Almost. It's very weird. Like, it's so strange and, like, strangely so touchy. It's weird. There we go. So we've hit our max, y'all. 100,000 shiny objects in, like, 5 minutes or less. So, with that, y'all, thank you so much for watching my Let's Play of Battle for Bikini Bomb, my revisit of Battle for Bikini Bomb Xbox for the SpongeBob LP Marathon. Once again, next up is Battle for Bikini Bomb on Game Boy Advance, and also we're going to be doing DK64 as the slightly bigger priority, but also it's a longer LP, so it'll take longer for me to get it out to you, so who knows. See you guys later. Bye.